Dear Carrie, okay, firstly, I'm sorry there was no video last week. I just got, you know, life got in the way. Let's just address the question I'm sure is on all of your lips right now, which is, Tom, what is going on with your hair? The answer to that, no one knows. I got out of bed, I put on a hat, dropped the kids off at the nursery and all those places. I took the hat off, and this was underneath. And now, you know, I'm at home, I have a day of writing, I don't have time to look good. It takes a lot of time to make me look good. And I still don't look that good, even when I think I look good. I put on a hat this morning backwards, thought, yeah, I look cool. And my son, Buzz, went, Dada, why do you want to look like Harry? Meaning Harry Judd. So apparently, I'm just a Harry Judd wannabe these days. Just without the abs. Anyway, I've had a hectic day. I had to drop the kids up, but G is away. She's in Ireland doing some book stuff, meeting people, you know, whatever she does these days. So I had the kids, now Buzz at nursery, Buddy's at my mum's. I got home, the cats had peed on the floor. Life hack, by the way, anyone with cats out there, if you have cats and kids, this is a life hack for you. Cats and babies, specifically. Cat pees on the floor, grab a nappy, open the nappy up, push it down, and the nappy just goes, sucks up the cat pee. I didn't see this anywhere on the internet. This was my dad, cat owner, intuition, and it paid off massively. You will thank me. If you have a baby and a cat and the cat pees on the floor, I expect a comment. I expect a credit, at least, when the person with you says, wow, that's a great idea. I expect you to say, Tom Fletcher. Just like that, in that weird fake American accent. Anyway, today, this is a bit of a vague one, video. I'm writing something at the moment, and I'm in the copy edit stage, and I need to do go over the copy edit today, and I suddenly realised I get so many messages from people who are interested in books, more specifically interested in writing books. I know a lot of you read, hopefully all of you read, but I know a lot of you out there who watch this are interested in writing books. I get comments all the time and asked all the time about writing and my writing process and, you know, advice. I was one of those, you guys, if you're like that, I was one of those people who's like, I want to write, I have an idea, and like, how do you do it? What do you, like, so anyway, I thought I would give you a little glimpse at the stage I'm at, because I didn't know any of this stuff, really. I just wrote and then was like, oh, right, there's other stages to this whole process. Anyway, so this is how it works for me. Well, I'll tell you how it works for me on this book. So I came up with an idea that I thought was fun. I wrote a little synopsis, just a, you know, kind of short one, like a paragraph or like the blurb of what it was, and I sent that off to a few people. So I sent it to the publisher, my editor, my agent, my manager. It sounds really cool when you list, you know, my editor and my agent. Makes me feel like Carrie in Sex and the City. Anyway, and then if everyone, you know, digs it as much as I do, which they did with this one, then I just go ahead and write. So I sat down and I wrote the first draft. And you think, yeah, I did it! And you send it off and you feel all smug. And, sorry, there was a magpie. One magpie. One for sorrow. Nope, he has no friends. Anyway, you think, yes, I did it. About a week later, a couple of weeks later, you get back notes. So this isn't like in the manuscript, it's just like an email or a document, and it's just everyone's thoughts, kind of collectively brought together into one place. And that's the hardest bit. It's the bit where your heart breaks a bit. You're like, everyone hates the book. So in those comments, there'll be, you know, just suggestions of how to make the book better, things that maybe aren't quite right, and just things to look at, or highlighting things that are really good and to do more of. But it's just kind of like, you know, like a document. And then it's up to me to go away and think, okay, how do I answer all of those questions and apply it to this book? That's hard. It's really, I find that bit really difficult. It's like a riddle that you have to solve. So anyway, that's the hardest bit of the writing process. After that, it's all fun and games. So you send back that new edit, and hopefully, if that's, you know, right and everyone's happy with it, then you get it back in the manuscript, which is like the actual document that you write in, and then there's just loads of notes on it. Just kind of suggestions going through each thing. And then you have to, but this is fun because you've written the book, you've created the universe, you've got your characters, and it's just playing with them. And you know, the people, my editor Natalie, she edited the Christmasaurus. It's you know, it's fun. You get to hear someone else's thoughts on your universe and your characters, and then you go in and you just fiddle and fiddle, and you make changes. But the essential book, the essence of the book is done. It's just, then it's like, it's not even colouring in, you've already coloured in. This bit is more like the fine detail. It's like drawing a picture, and then you've coloured it in. If everyone's happy with the outline, and you go ahead and colour it in, and then it's like the shading. This is the shading. Now, then once you're happy with that, you send that back and it goes to the copy editor, who's different editors. There are 2 in this particular project, which I'm not telling you about yet. It's and then you get it back, and the copy edit looks for kind of like things that might be missed, discrepancies, other suggestions. So like if your character walks into a room and it's nighttime and goes and does something, and you haven't said that the light, you know, are they doing it in the dark? Because I didn't say that they switched the light on. There's obviously all the normal kind of grammar and spelling stuff, but that's just, you know, who cares about that? So anyway, I really enjoy these stages. I got an email last night from my editor with the copy edit, and basically said, can they have it back by Monday? Today is Friday. The kids are at nursery. It's now 11:30. I've got to pick Buzz up at 3. So I have from 11:30 to 3 to do as far as I can of the copy edit in this book. It's not a lot of time. Of course, I wanted to vlog for you guys. Anyway, so I thought I would just show you a little bit about what I'm doing in this copy edit. I'm not going to show you exactly what it is. I'm going to try and blur it out. Do you get it like this? Where there's like this is the book, and then all the notes go down the side here like this. Or this first one, the first one that comes up, which is in the first line. Great start. It's the suggestion to delete the word dark, because in the second line I say the word darkness. So am I repeating the same word? Also, it's a silhouette, and I've described the silhouette as dark, and they've kind of pointed out all silhouettes are dark, Tom. But then in the next line, that's from the copy editor. The next line is from my editor saying, well, I quite like the word dark here. Maybe to avoid repetition, maybe we could switch it to black. So there, and now it's my job to be like, okay, do I like dark? Should we keep it as it is? Do I like the suggestion of black, or is there something better that I can come up with? Not that black's a bad suggestion, it's a great suggestion. So now I just have to go through and, you know, do these tiny details and these changes. As it is my book, it is my decision what happens, and I'm incredibly indecisive. This bit's basically like homework, you know, when your teacher kind of comments and, you know, marks your homework. Feels like that. But fun homework. A bit like writing a song, and you think, okay, I've written it on piano or guitar, and then you go to the studio and you have a producer, and the producer's like, okay, yeah, the song's good, but this is the best bit of the song, do this bit more, and like, you know, and then you have to go away and think, okay, maybe they're right, and you have to start restructuring the song that you've written. But at the end of it, you end up with a much better song, hopefully. So I've started to realise the kind of similarities between music and writing songs, and creating songs and albums, and writing books. They're both awesome fun, and I love them both. Anyway, so that's what I'm doing today. I've got to go because that's work. I've got to get work done before the kids come back. I also have to do the washing up, change the cat litter tray, go to the post office, buy some more water. I think that's it. There's a fairy door over there. Just appeared there. Out of nowhere. What's that about? Fairies just waltzing into your house, banging a hole through the wall and putting their own door up. Apparently it's the poo fairy who comes along to, you know, help you, encourage you to do a poo on the toilet. Might charge them rent. Can you charge fairies rent? Anyway, I'm off. Carrie, hope you're well. Hope rehearsals for Adam's Family are going good. I will see you all soon. Keep looking out this week, Wednesday. I have something really important to show you and special, and I'm really excited about it. So Wednesday on here, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and, you know, just those places, the usual places. I'm showing you something. Can't wait. Check it out. I don't know the time yet. I'll let you know. You know me. I'm unorganised, but there'll be something. See you later, guys. You've been you. I've been I forgot. This is the next time you see me on the vlog, there'll be a little bit less of me. This mole, let's call him Matthew Mole. He's going. So take a moment, say goodbye. you know, I just wanted to point that out because, you know, a lot of you, you know, were like, Tom, what's that on your face? Well, now it's going. So now you can all say, Tom, where's that thing that was on your face? I'll keep them for you. Maybe we'll do a competition and someone can win it. You've been you. I've been this person. Bye.